fourth graders, let's go over our problem of the day. So for question number 1, it says, using the chart below, what unit of measurement would you use to measure the length of the grain of rice? So we have 4 different measurements we're looking at. We have millimeters, which is about the thickness of an ID card. Centimeter, which is about the width of a paper clip. A meter, which is about the width of a door. And kilometer, which is about the length of 10 football fields. Now, I know that a grain of rice is really small, so I'm going to use the smallest unit to measure that grain of rice, which is millimeter, about the thickness of an ID card. All right, question number 2. Using the chart below, what unit of measurement would you use to measure the distance from Dayton to New York? Now, I'm going to use the largest unit of measurement because the thickness of an ID card, a millimeter, is really small. So it would take so many of those to measure that distance. And same thing for the width of a paper clip, the centimeter, or meter, about the width of a door. So I'm going to use kilometers. Question number 3. Again, using this chart, what unit of measurement would I use to measure the length of my house? All right, so I know that a kilometer, about the length of 10 football fields, that's going to be way longer than the length of my house. So that unit doesn't make sense. An ID card, the thickness of that, and the width of paper clips, those would take too many. So I'm going to use the width of the door. The last question. Using the chart below, what unit of measurement would I use to measure the length of a brand new pencil? So again, 10 football fields, way too long. The width of a door, a little too long. Thickness of an ID card is a little too small, so I'm going to use a centimeter. It's about the width of a paper clip. All right, good job.